F. So today we're gonna learn how to say F with fatha, kasra, and dhamma. So if you add fatha, which is the dash above the F, on the top of the F, if you add fatha to the F, you pronounce it as a F plus A. So fa. Normally we pronounce F as a F. But if I add fatha to the F, it will be fa. Okay, what about if I add kasra? I put dash underneath F. How should I pronounce it? Again, we add E to the pronunciation of the letter. So the pronunciation of F is F. I will add E. So fi. Lastly, if you add dhamma to the F on the top of the F, which looks like O, if the dhamma which looks like O on the top of the F, you pronounce it as, you remember our rules, the pronunciation of the letter which is F plus O. So fo. Again, F with fatha, fa. F with kasra, fi. F with dhamma, fo. Fa, fi, fo. One more time. Fa, fi, fo. Kaf. How we pronounce kaf? Can anyone remind me? Good job. Like Q. That's how we pronounce kaf. So you remember our rules. If we see dash on the top of the letter, which is called fatha, we add A to the pronunciation of the letter. So since kaf pronounced as Q, we will add A when it has fatha on the top of the kaf. So kaf, you pronounce it as ka. Again, kaf with fatha, we pronounce it as ka. Okay, what about kaf with the dash underneath it? Kasra. When the kasra comes underneath the kaf, we add E to the Q, to the pronunciation of kaf. So will be ki. What about kaf with dhamma? So ku. Again, ka, ki, ku. One more time. Ka, ki, ku. Kaf, which looks like lam with hamza. This sign that looks like two but looking to the opposite side, remember we said it's called hamza. So this letter is called kaf. Can anyone remind me with the pronunciation of kaf? Beautiful. K. We pronounce kaf as K in English. Okay, but in this video we're gonna learn how we pronounce kaf with fatha. Remember, what should we add to the pronunciation of the letter? Good job. We add A when we see fatha. So since kaf pronounced as K, we add A to the K. So we pronounce it as ka. Okay, what about kaf with kasra underneath it? Remember, we add E to the pronunciation of the letter. So it will be key. Key. What about kaf with Dhamma? Remember Dhamma? It's like O, but on the top of the letter, it's called Dhamma. Dhamma. And we add O to the pronunciation of the letter when we see it. So it will be ku. Ku. Let's review together how we pronounce kaf with those signs. Ka, ka, كاف with فتحة. كي كي كاف with كسرة. كو كو كاف with ضمة. كا كي كو كا كي كو.